Welcome to Ring the Bell's News and Rumor. This is DS.
And I'm Lola Star.
There's a lot of news this week. So the biggest news, finally, is the Hall. Yes, the ninth wonder of the world, right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
That was like a very long moment.
I'm sorry. Finally.
Chyna is finally inducted to WWE's Hall of Fame as part of D-Generation X. Yes, so WWE announced on Monday that they will be inducting DX as a group to the Hall of Fame, which includes Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Chyna, X-Pac, Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn. Yeah.
I'm very happy for Chyna. Well overdue.
Apparently WWE invited Chyna's parents to the ceremony too.
Oh, that's good.
So that's very...
I just really wish I just did this while she was like alive.
I think it's a very strategic choice by WWE to put DX as a group and put Chyna in there because everyone wanted Chyna to be in Hall of Fame.
Right.
But you know, as Triple H said, there's like this whole
her past and
all that. There's like sponsors involved. I think WWE's thinking about that.
Yeah.
At least they're trying to be safe all the time. So I think this is their strategic way of solving the issue.
Yes.
We still want Chyna to go in as a solo, but still, awesome. Congratulations for Chyna. I think everyone, all the wrestling fans, know what she's done. We know it.
Yeah,
she is.
You can't like ignore her.
Exactly.
Like, she's just...
So I'm glad that WWE's finally acknowledging her. If we're looking at the bright side, this could mean that we're having 2 women's inductees this year.
Since the tag team titles have been reintroduced,
you know, this might be a good time.
This would be a good time to
recognize exactly because they act like WWF Women's Tag Team Championship wasn't there.
That was not the first.
Technically, WWE version.
No, it's all under the same company. So.
But yes, so Velvet McIntyre versus Victoria. Like I think it's a really good time for WWE to bring back these women and recognize them.
How long were the titles even active? What, like a couple years?
In WWF, it was just like 5-6 years.
Oh, yeah, that was decent.
Yeah, but Lola's working on Know Her Herstory, so...
Because we need more. We need more
Absolutely. Talking about WWE's Women's Tag Team Championship, the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are here.
They are.
And it is Sasha Banks and Bayley, Boss and Hug Connection. They're crowned at WWE Elimination Chamber on Raw in their segment, which was kind of meh. But they specifically mentioned that they will be fighting against anyone from past, present, and future. Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
I love that.
Which includes a lot of names. Trish and Lita, Bella Twins, Io Shirai,
and Kairi. Yeah.
Of course, we had this rumor going on for a while, but Trish and Lita, the Team Bestie, and the Bella Twins might be returning for WrestleMania to face against the Boston Hug Connection. Yeah. Backstage news is that it was actually plans that were discussed around the Evolution time. Since then, it wasn't discussed again, but still, it is very much of a possibility. But for now, the rumor is that it is Nia Jax and Tamina that will be most likely to be up next for feud. There were a lot of news about Lacey Evans because she was definitely stirring the pot, walking back and forth.
Yeah, during her little strut.
Very Emelina.
Oh, it was like Eva Marie pose.
Exactly, very Eva Marie. That is WWE's way of giving big push because the rumor is Lacey Evans is up for a big push. Right now, Asuka, there's nothing planned for Asuka for WrestleMania, even though there's a lot planned for Ronda Rousey. The backstage news is that the current plan, or at least what's discussed at this point, is that Lacey Evans will go against Asuka for WrestleMania for SmackDown Women's Championship.
All right.
That's actually a really interesting pair.
I love that.
Yeah, that is currently discussed. WWE is currently very high on Lacey Evans. When Ronda Rousey eventually leaves, they want to put Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Lacey Evans as a big 3 of the women's division.
Really?
Which was really shocking to me. I read it, I was like, wait, really?
But she is really athletic, though. She is.
Yeah, of course. She definitely showed her skills in Mae Young Classics. She didn't really show it in Royal Rumble.
She's had some of those.
I don't love... There is a little melanin missing in this big 3.
No, I get what you mean, though.
Yeah, but I definitely see the potential for Lacey Evans. But for me, though, the lady character...
You don't feel like a lot in it?
Is that something you see as like a... Okay, I kind of see lady versus the man. That could be kind of a...
But see, like, kind of what I was telling you before, I could see that character being like, almost like Maria in her TNA run, where she was like, you know, in management, you know, trying to... Because like, I could see it, because that's what her character is. She wants to like rebrand the division, show the girls how to be ladies and do things the right way, and like she's great with her mic work.
Yeah. Excited to see what she brings. She hasn't much yet.
Her main event matches have been pretty good.
Are they televised?
No, I think one is on Hulu, but the other one you like have to kind of watch on YouTube. They're good.
I've seen some clips. So WWE apparently this past week was a big mess. I mean, as you can tell, Raw had like out of nowhere big NXT debuts like Ricochet.
Wait, so they're actually
I love Ricochet.
They're on main roster now?
Yeah.
Or that was just
they debuted.
But they just had people come to WWE.
Exactly.
And, like, they haven't done anything.
Apparently the creative teams were told to think out of the box for that episode of Raw.
So they just grabbed all the champions.
Apparently Elimination Chamber, the women were supposed to main event the whole pay-per-view, but the last minute Vince McMahon changed the plan and made men's Elimination Chamber to close the show.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was swapped. But also for Raw, the original plan was for Ronda Rousey to have a match with Alexa Bliss in a non-title match to close the Raw, but it was soon changed into main event with Ruby Riott and Ronda Rousey. And apparently that's because they had more time than expected at Raw left. Like the last minute, they changed the match to Ruby Riott because they're more comfortable working together.
Okay.
And Ruby's, she's seasoned, so she can carry a match for a little longer time. Yeah.
I agree. And plus, Lexi just kind of got back into the swing of things after her concussion.
That's true.
So that's crazy how like she just.
I mean, she's still uber popular.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
She's uber popular, so I think she's gonna get back there in no time. But what worried a lot of fans this week was Paige.
Oh my gosh.
She made a lot of Twitter fans go nuts. She said it was never WWE holding the women back, it was the fan.
I feel like whatever she said was probably taken completely out of context.
Which happens a lot.
Because I don't see her really saying that.
I think it definitely came out wrong.
Because I know she's heard. I know she's talked to people. Like, there's been so many girls, countless women saying, like, we wanted to do this, but then we got in trouble for it. Or...
If you're looking into Twitter, this person, Boris, made this super mega thread of everyone talking about how WWE mistreated
very thorough,
them, which
very
includes
good.
Us. Ring the bell. Our interview with Victoria, where Victoria was told not
about
to
the
bleed.
women bleeding. Okay.
Yeah, but this thread is absolutely fascinating, so please go look.
I have to find this and watch it too.
Great job, Boris.
I gotta retweet it.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't want to discredit her because she was in there. But, also, I don't think she's coming for us women's wrestling fans. Because she knows that we were always behind her.
Right.
Always behind the women's division. As much as how crazy women's wrestling fans are, we are loyal bitches. We are loyal. But, as you know, other wrestling fans, and they're like, yeah, women are the piss break. Like, before matches like Sasha Banks versus Bayley, they were just crapping on women, and they just basically said women cannot wrestle like men. Remember the Evolution time? Everyone's like, this is gonna flop, this is gonna suck, like nobody's gonna watch this. But it was amazing.
It was still really good.
It stole the entire year.
And it did better than Crown Jewel.
Oh, absolutely. It was, there are fans who are like so into their mindset. They're like, we're all changing that together. We're all in this together. Before we close out this news and rumor, there's a little lovey-dovey news.
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte Flair is apparently dating Andrade.
That's cute, though.
Absolutely.
I would have never expected that, but that's awesome.
What a good-looking couple. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're really nice.
And then there's Carmella. Thank you so much for watching this week's News and Rumor. You can find me at Nintendo Boy DS.
And you can follow me at the Lola Star.
Alright. Bye.